Tyson, come out. Come on. Out. Sammy. Hey, kitty. Hi, do you want to say hi to the vlog? No? Hi. This is my cat, Sammy. I adopted him 13 years ago when I just graduated from college. He doesn't travel on the road with me, obviously. He stays at my parents' house. And actually, he's been living with my parents for so long at this point that basically he's not really my cat anymore. My dad is like his new favorite person now. So really, he's a grandpa's boy. One of these days, maybe when I like upgrade to a bigger rig, maybe I'll like take my cat back and take him on the road with me. But I'm not sure that he would really actually enjoy it. So that's just wishful thinking. Until then, he's very happy here at my parents' house. But who knows? Maybe one day. Let's check out where Tyson is now. He's in his little bed. Oh! Tail wagging. Hello, honey. Hello. Do you want to say hi? Hi, Tyson. Hi, baby. You taking a nap? Who's a good boy? Who's my good boy? Oh, you want to go back to bed? Or, okay. Alright, I'll leave you to it. Hi friends, I hope you guys all had a good Christmas. By the time this video comes out, it'll be New Year's Eve, so this is going to be my last video for 2023. I know it's pretty popular this time of year to share highlights of how the past year has gone, so I definitely wanted to talk about how 2023 was for me and maybe share some videos of the adventures I went on, the things that happened, and show you guys some clips that I've never shown on this channel before. I think it would be easier if I set up the tripod like that. Yeah. Hopefully that makes it easier, and hopefully I don't look a mess. Sorry guys, it's the evening and it's kind of late. I meant to film this so much earlier in the day, but time got away from me, to be honest. I was going through some of my old videos earlier this week, and it's clear that I wasn't sure what I was going to do. It's clear that I wasn't sure what kind of channel I was going to be, especially when I stopped traveling for a bit and sat still for a while. And I know it's always going to be like a learning journey for me. I know that it's pretty common for channels to kind of like change a lot, but it's really funny to go back through some of my old videos and be like, what the heck was I thinking? Eventually I'll get the hang of it. Eventually I'll figure out like what my voice is. Okay, so let's start with January, I suppose, right? Most notably in January, I attended Schoolypalooza for the first time. And let me tell you what, it was a blast. I was camped right outside of Sound Camp, like kind of right across from Sound Camp, which I know most people don't usually like, but we kind of just wanted to be near the party scene, I guess. And honestly, it wasn't too bad. I was with all my friends. I'm a pretty heavy sleeper, so it didn't really bother me. We just sort of spent like a week chilling out there. Accidentally knocked my camera over. All right, where are we? February? So in February, after Schoolypalooza, we kind of hung around Arizona for a while. We actually ended up in Ironwood Forest National Monument. I met up with a bunch of friends and we camped out there for maybe a week.
Little close.
I wasn't. I was still back here.
All right,
done?
And go.
Bye, guys!
Tyson made his debut on YouTube. I made a video for him, which was really, really fun. Maybe I'll make some more Tyson videos in the future. After that, I think I went back home to base camp for a while. I believe in February, I had invited my friend Bunny to come back to Las Vegas with me, and we filmed a few things there. Most of that, like most of the adventures from that time with her are on her channel, so if you want to go check them out, go to Bunny Plays Here. We did a bunch of fun things in Vegas. Okay, future editing Riley, this is take 2. And cut. I offered her a fork and a spoon if she wanted.
I am determined that I will conquer hand strength.
Or maybe it'll be up somewhere too as well. Go check mine out. Mine's better. No, I'm just kidding.
At one point, she had a jumping spider. It was like the end of the world.
It really was the
quite
end of the
funny.
world.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm. It's very hot. Ooh, I got over a fire.
I don't know what she just said, but we're going to say that she overdid it. We're gonna go with that.
I was just like, be cool, be cool, be cool. And then it wasn't happening.
There was no being cool. It's fine. It's fine.
Did I poison you? Something got caught in your teeth?
We just gave you a whole
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to actually.
We're doing.
I know. Maybe I should periodically stop and start again.
Don't die.
Accidentally peed my pants. I'm gonna go get a drink.
AKA, she's going to go change her pants.
Oh, what? You don't accidentally pee your pants every time you cough a little bit?
No.
If you cough a little too hard?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Yeah, me neither. Anywho, as I was saying, you know how many times this woman has almost like elbowed me in the face? The elbow will come out and it'd be like, oh no.
I am going to finish this now.
Alright. Bye guys. And then after that, in March, I was supposed to go with Bunny back to Arizona. We were supposed to do some adventures there, but she continued on while I went out west instead, and I went to California and spent some time in Joshua Tree. Then we went to Bombay Beach, I believe. And then I also went to visit Slab City for the first time. It was really, really interesting. I hung out with a few other friends out that way. It's a pretty common theme for me to go hang out with friends. I mean, I think I've said this before, I do like traveling solo, I really do, but sometimes it's a little overrated, and I really just like caravanning with friends. Also, at the end of March, I think it was, I went to A Roam of Our Own, which is an all-women's van life event that's put on by the Journal of Lost Time. That was actually one of my favorite van life events I've ever been to. It just feels good to be surrounded by other women, especially like other solo female travelers. So I made a lot of really cool new friends there, and I think my favorite part of that event was we did this sound bath there, and it was just so like enlightening and powerful, and it was a lot of fun. And I remember just like dancing like crazy, being just silly and being so authentically myself. It was really amazing to be surrounded by so many people who are from all walks of life, and we all had like similar stories, and it was just a very empowering experience for me. Moving on to April. Okay, so it was at this Roam of Our Own event that something amazing happened. I got notification from my parents that my brand new passport came in, and it was kind of like a wild time, because that night I booked a random last-minute trip to Mexico. So I have a few videos of my time in Mexico, and my favorite part of that whole trip finally crossed off a bucket list item. I went on a hot air balloon ride, and that was one of the most exhilarating experiences of my life. A little bit of a location change because my battery had died, and I'm downstairs taking the opportunity to make myself a hot cocoa for the evening. So, give me a second. Hey, Tie-Dye. Whoop! Wait, scoot to the back. How's it going, huh? Gosh, you look so funny with your little diaper. All right, let's get back into it, shall we? Is that better? Hopefully that's better. Who really knows? Okay, so in May, I did a short trip to Chicago to visit some friends. And it was also in May that I had made the decision to quit full-time van life. That was a very difficult decision, one that I needed to make. I did a video which had mixed reviews. I was just sharing my mental health journey, which I know when you talk about things like that, like being vulnerable like that, you really open yourself up to a lot of criticism. And I learned the hard way that sometimes sharing that kind of stuff can come with a lot of backlash. Moving on to June. My birthday is in June. And for my birthday, I took a solo trip to Mammoth Lakes. This was probably my first real solo trip in a long time because each other... Oh, Tyson, I'm telling a story. Can you do the shh? Shh. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so I went to Mammoth Lakes for my birthday and it was much needed because I decided that I wanted to spend my birthday alone. I turned 35 this year and I might have had a slight existential crisis because, I don't know, looking back on it, I was freaking out over nothing. It really wasn't a big deal, but I think at that time I thought it was a big deal because I wasn't exactly where I thought I would be at 35, but I did learn after a whole bunch of stuff this year that it really doesn't matter how old you are. You're only as old as your mind really feels, or however the saying goes. And I still have a lot to accomplish, so being 35 doesn't matter, you know?
Swim, swim, paddle, paddle. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Good job. Good job. Good job, baby. Good job.
Oops, I don't know why I whistled. Okay, let's see. So, over the summer, I did sit still here in Las Vegas, which, by the way, I'm never going to do again because the average temperature was like 110 degrees, and in I think July, it actually got worse. It was averaging some days like 120 degrees. But anyway, while I was sitting still here in Las Vegas, I did film a couple things. Like I did a few food reviews, I stayed at a few hotels, and I did a few hotel reviews here. It was basically just me navigating how my channel was going to change since I wasn't traveling as much. I know I did say that I wanted to do a few trips, like a few weekend trips to other places, but that ended up not happening because for some reason I just wasn't really inspired and I wasn't really feeling creative, which is why I kind of disappeared from YouTube for a while. Quite honestly, I was just sort of trying to survive the heat. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Okay, come on. And then Cousin Baxter got some too.
He's so confused about it.
I know, so was Tyson. This is not going the way I thought it would.
I thought they would devour them.
Me too.
You also need it, Coconut? Okay, yeah, now we like it.
Yeah, there we go.
Now we like
It's funny that we had to
it.
smush the cupcake, but... Fast forward to, I think, November-ish. I was back in Chicago. I was there because I was pet sitting for my old roommates. And on that trip, I took Tyson with me. So there's a video that I just put out not too long ago of what it's like to fly with a dog on Spirit Airlines. And that brings us to December, where in the beginning of December, I spent it at Bunny's Base Camp for Vanmas. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link to it somewhere above. It's a really fun one. After I got back from Vanmas, it was me just kind of sitting still in Vegas again until Christmas weekend, in which, so my parents and I went to LA to visit my brother and sister-in-law at their house. It was the first year that they were hosting Christmas, and so I'll show some clips from our time there.
Hey, Floofer. Hi, Floofy. Hi, good boy. Baxter. Hi. Ty. Tyson, come here. What? Okay.
And that about wraps up my 2023 year. So I hope you guys had a safe holiday. I hope you guys have a safe, happy new year. Thank you guys so much for supporting me on this journey. I love you all. And thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you next year. Bye.